Hello there. Welcome to the big, that was the wrong button, the big chat, where we're here to tell you all things Big Brother. And just be forewarned, there are going to be some spoiler alerts. I'll hit that button in a minute. Let's see. I do want to hit another button. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Yeah, boy, I sure like that Big Brother show yours.
Yeah, buddy. Hello, Harley. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I reckon I'll do. I hate to see Amy go, but she's gone. I'm gonna miss.
I don't really have any negative feelings about her leaving. I really don't.
I'm gonna miss her breasticles. Oh, hold on. I gotta hit a button here. I forgot. That's right. It's a warning. Not only may I cuss because I'm missing breasticles, but we may give spoiler alerts. So, yeah. See if Taryn will talk about breasticles. There you go. How about that? So, yeah. Great show. Well, first, I guess we need to start off with where we left off, which was there was 3 people on the block when we last talked. What the hell? And none of them are the same 3 as the ones who started. How'd that happen? What happened?
He's gone through and made, 5 people upset this week.
No. Yes, he has. He has upset.
Well,
5.
technically 4 because 5 because Rachel's mad. Mm-hmm. So that makes the 5th person because Rachel's mad that Amy left because of him.
Yep.
And did you hear Amy as she was leaving?
I heard something about lying snake, but I don't know who she was talking to.
She said, "Get Jimmy, he's a lying snake."
Oh, okay. I didn't see who it was, but I heard lying and snake, but
she said, "Get Jimmy, he's a lying snake."
Way to go out the door, Amy. At least if you're going to go out, you're going out with taking your breasticles with you. Awesome. No, I did hear something, but I didn't know what she said. It was kind of, I don't know. I had a terrible.
But I mean, see, okay, this is my deal. If she thinks Jimmy's a lying snake, what about Rachel?
Well, Rachel's her friend, so you'd never say that about your friend.
But Rachel voted for her.
Rachel voted for her.
Not a single person voted for Will this week. Not a single person.
Yeah, because they're back to doing this crap where we've got to have a unified house voting, which I think is a bunch of horse crap. I think you should be able to vote how you want to vote, and then whatever the count is the count. You know? And then if somebody's mad because you voted for Will instead of Amy, then let's battle it out and get the HOH and see what happens. But I don't like that. No, I don't like that. That changed a few seasons ago, and they're like, "Oh, we've got to vote with the house." No, I don't. I don't like the house. I don't like a lot of these people. So,
are we live? Because nobody's commenting today.
Yeah, I know. What did you do? You run all my live viewers off.
I didn't do anything.
Gosh, Harley, what's wrong with you? We should be live. As far as I know,
Your
we're
live viewers like me, thank you.
Whatever. They like me. They all watch for me. So.
Well, nobody's watching right now.
Wow, we're all alone in the Big Brother house. I'm getting naked. Nobody's going to watch, right? So just kicked off YouTube. That's weird. Yeah, usually we have at least one or two. I don't know. The stragglers
Chris
might
is normally watching, and
maybe he's on a hot date. I don't know. It says I got one person watching, unless that's you. So
no,
yeah, I don't know. There's one sole person watching. And I forgot to thank. I forgot this. You gotta remind me, Harley. You're failing. Thank you to Yerg's Radio, Rainbow Radio, Right Talk Radio, Forward Talk Radio, Left Talk Radio, Center Talk Radio, Mastiff Media, Gumball Rally TV Media, whatever. Ross has got. Yerg's has got a billion channels. Thank you to Yerg's for allowing us to get the word out there and tickle your ears. And also thanks to our friends in Australia with Dare Media for allowing us to tickle foreigners' ears. Typically that's illegal, but they let us get by with it. So I'm not using my tongue, I promise. Well, maybe. Sim pics, we'll discuss it. So, but yeah. Well, maybe if we don't have any live viewers on here, we got viewers actually like listening to us on the radio. Maybe. So, oh, wait a minute. There's Chris. He's upset. Chris is here. All right. Chris come in hot. He's upset about Jimmy and his bitch ass move. Yes. He's going after a big target, Keanu, whatever it is.
So with him, yesterday with his whole, I'm coming after every single one of you.
One by one, I'm picking you off. Yeah.
That's not a good thing to do.
No, it's not.
That sets you up for being a target.
Yeah, not in a game where you want to have some friends and allies to get you to the end, and then when it gets down to the last
when they were outside talking, him and Rachel, he was talking shit basically and pointing out all the negative things that has happened.
I think I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say he's probably one of those misgynecological men and thinks he can talk to women any way he wants. So I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that. And I also want to say he's probably used to the jocular talk and he hasn't had much social interaction where he wasn't the dominant part of the conversation. So,
well, he is a D&D player, so.
Oh, well, that's true. So not to upset anybody, but yeah, that is true. He is, but he played professional ball and I don't know. He's a
weird one.
He didn't win the competition, but Casey did. And man, Adrian, it was closer than, it was down to like a foot, maybe, I don't know. Not even a foot. It was close. But
at least Adrian saved himself in the...
Yes, the Big Brother.
Like, did you see he brought all his pieces at once, and that was pretty smart.
Yes, it was. I thought that was pretty smart because you've got to carry him either way, so...
Why not do it all at once and then get your puzzle set up instead of going back and forth? And
Yep. I watched Julie do it earlier on Facebook. She was sweating when she was doing it. But yeah, I agree. He did a good, wrong button. He did a good move by bringing them all up there. And Amy was pretty close to being finished. Let's see. I think I can share a picture of this. And yeah, I was really proud of Amy. She did good, but unfortunately it wasn't good enough. So Will was sucking at it. Amy was 3 pieces away. So yeah, 3 pieces. Oh, well, next time she'll get him next time. Man, that's a hell of a tramp stamp.
Dang, I never realized how big that was on her back.
It's a hell of a tramp stamp. Holy shit. I just noticed that. Yeah.
Kind of looks like an elephant.
I don't know. I have to go back and look and see if there's some pictures of her in in the pool and see if there's any that show anything. Because, well, yeah. And then, well, let's just get this over with. There's your girl, my girl. She threw that comp. I'm sorry. She was running like this. She was running like she had little pixie legs.
She didn't really want to be in the competition anyways.
No, she didn't. She was just being nice. Chris said, I didn't even know that much ink existed. Agreed, Chris. Agreed. So, I don't know. Maybe Amy was in her deer stand. No, she just wanted to throw that comp, I think. I do believe there was a little bit more, and we might have had a little bit of blurring out on CBS tonight. So, yeah. And what about this? This is kind of creepy. What is this?
It's a situation ship.
But he's got his hands in all kinds of inappropriate places. So
she's letting him.
That's true. That's true. Can't argue with that logic. Can't argue with that. And then there's this strange fella up here. So
the monkey light.
Yeah, the monkey light. Yeah, yes, true. She's letting him. So that's downfall of most women. I'm in. And wow, what was the deal here? They were all in red. They were all in red here, but they were all in pink for whoa, chair slid.
For
the show.
elimination.
Yeah, for the show. What was up with that? Who is it?
I think she has a choice though, Chris, because
I mean, I guess you could go to the producers and be like, look, I've told him he needs to back off. I mean, I guess if he was being...
Because there was pictures of them cuddling in the hammock together and...
Yeah. I mean, it happens every season. There's... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We're about to go live for my old show. Stop! Could you hear that? Was that...
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. I didn't... Well, I downloaded other pictures. I just don't have them here. Didn't bring them to the computer. We had dinner late, and so I didn't have time to. We had chicken wings, French fries, and I guess it was macaroni salad. And it was later than we anticipated.
Lauren had to keep pulling her top up all night.
Yes, she did. And I hate that. Well, I mean, she doesn't really have anything to hold him up. Whereas at least Amy has something to hold him up. I mean, a couple mosquito bites there for Lauren, but so yeah, when we last left off, so that we keep some type of order to this show. Damn it, Harley, you're getting down the line. There was 3 people that weren't any of the 3 people on the block the last time we chatted. So we initially had Keanu. What's her name? Kelley. I was drawing a total blank on her. Who the hell is Kelley?
And Adrian.
So during the comp for HOH, we saw that Keanu and Kelley had powers, and they both used them at the power of Veto. And
so on the power thing, okay. The other girl who won the power, she can use it all the way up till
she can only use it once.
Yeah, but she can still use it at the next thing. Possibly.
No, she used it.
She didn't. Not Kelley, the other one who won the taking over.
Oh. Yeah, she can
all the
use
way up
that
until
Nikki up to jury. Yeah, right before jury. Yeah, right before jury.
So she still has that to cash in on any HOA that she wants.
Yep. It's still in her back pocket. So yeah. So she still has her power, but Jimmy, because he wanted to be the best player.
Jimmy put himself in a real predicament this week.
Oh yes. He did. And so he wanted to flush those powers, which if I'm HOH and I know where one of them is, but I'm not 100% sure on the other 2, I'd probably set on the one in case I needed it for me. I'd be like, hey, look, Kelley, I'm not going to put you up, but if I get put on the block, I need you to, and you win veto, and you use your thing to get me off. So that, you know, that's what he should have tried to bargain with her, but instead he's like, no, we want to get these powers out of here. I think that was wrong. But there is still one power loose in the house. There is no accomplice anymore in the house, so I don't know what will happen there.
Well, we don't. In all honesty, I don't think the accomplice was helping him anymore.
No, they keep hinting about this secret player or secret person, and I'm not sure if that's for tomorrow night's show or if that's for.
It's for tomorrow's night show. That's what they were talking about, was for tomorrow's show.
Okay, good.
But I still do think that there's going to be a secret player, because on the wall of pictures, there's that one at the bottom that has the Big Brother logo in it. So I still think there's a hidden player coming in.
I agree. So they brought in Casey so that she could compete, because what's his name fell off the wall and couldn't hold his button. So
yeah, the secret celebrity fan is tomorrow.
At least okay, secret celebrity is tomorrow. At least Ava didn't fall off the button. So
but you know, if Keanu wouldn't have had that ability to have her helping him win, he would have been eliminated this week.
Yeah, he'd have been gone tonight. Yeah,
because of the whole, I'm gonna get each and every one of you. I'm picking you off one by one.
It's gonna haunt him. Yeah.
Like, if he does not get put up on the chopping block next week, if he doesn't win HOA, something.
Oh, I figure whoever it is going to be him and Jimmy up. And the third one, maybe Rachel. Maybe.
Well, Rachel is a target.
Yeah. I mean, Jimmy should have put her up to start with. So
I thought he should have put Rachel and Amy.
Yeah, side by side. So you could only have one of you two here safe. So yeah. That would have made more sense gameplay, but it's too early. I don't want to get blood on my hands. I hate hearing
I'd have done
Rachel,
Amy, and Keanu. That's would have been my three.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, no.
But if Keanu wins HOA, he's going to put Will up.
Absolutely. He's going to put Will
and Rachel.
For sure. I don't know who the third. Probably Jimmy. Probably Jimmy, if I had to guess. So yeah.
It's going to be Will, Rachel, and Jimmy.
Jimmy might as well get used to it. He's going to be on the block next week.
For a while. After this, he's going to be on there for a while because of how he acted this week. Yeah.
He's going to have to win some stuff. He talked about, I've won 2 out of 3 or whatever it was. Dude, the comps only get harder as the season goes on. Each one, they progressively getting harder and harder and harder. And they're at the end, they're the most physical ones. So yeah, he should have kept his mouth shut more, but yeah, he was full of himself. He had his robe, and he even thought he still had power after he didn't have power. And the house guests were like, yeah. Because he was like telling people how to vote.
When that's not how it works.
No, like I said, I still agree with this house voting thing. Because yeah, exactly. Jimmy, Keanu, and Rachel. So one had to go. But I think he should have. Well, could have, would have, should have. He got HOH-itis. He was afraid to put blood on his hands, and
he got too big for his britches. Basically,
yes, for his corset. Absolutely, he was too big for his corset. Absolutely, he was.
I mean, when he first came in, I liked him, but now I'm like,
yeah,
I don't really like him. He's become too cocky, and it just.
You'll do this all season. Yeah, you'll do this all season. You'll have love-hate. I didn't think I would like Ashley. Then I was kind of warming up to her, and then now I'm back on the she's got to go. Actually, it may be Ashley, Keanu, and Jimmy. If a girl wins
Well,
HOH,
that just depends on who gets it. Because remember, the feeds did cut.
Yes.
The other day, as
Ashley
Ava
did.
comes out of the bathroom yelling, house meeting now. And then the rumor had it that Ashley was peeing all over the toilet seats.
From the girl who doesn't know how to use a Swifter.
So
how do you wipe your ass if you don't know how to use a Swifter or not pee on a seat? So you won't get this at Taryn's. Love you, Taryn, but you won't get this kind of commentary on Taryn's show. Yeah, how do you
talk about the nasty stuff too?
Well, I mean, that is a fair question. It's a bidet. I mean, but yeah, she didn't want to clean the whole week. And they asked her if she cleaned at home, and she said no. And they asked her if she had a maid, and she said, well, sometimes. So, yeah, she's had a silver spoon in her mouth. So, yeah, I'm back off the train with her. I thought I was going to like her. Now no, not so much.
I didn't like her from the get-go.
And I think Catherine is going to start coming on a little bit more. I think she's going to
Is that the blonde?
Yes.
Yeah, her message to Amy was, with 9 women and I'm at the bottom of the totem pole, it's time to start stepping up.
Yeah. What did you think was going to happen? It was a valid point. So, yeah. I still hate to say Amy go, but at any rate, so they had Casey won, and then I want to call her Helen. What the hell is her name? Kelley. Good Lord. Kelley had to do a puzzle, which really wasn't.
But that puzzle was easy as all get out to do. It really was.
I thought it was, yeah. I thought it was. So
if she wouldn't have won that, then.
Well, you need to go back and remember there was a comp when they had the same thing. If you win this competition, you come off the block. And it was in like a glass igloo, and there was a tunnel in, and there was the pieces of the puzzle already put together inside the igloo. You had to take the puzzle apart and bring it outside the igloo, however you wanted to, and then reassemble it in like 2 minutes. The puzzle was like 5 pieces, and the puzzle was a picture of her. So it was easy. It was easy, and she totally just blew it. I mean, she was like getting stuck, getting in and out of the glass thing. And yeah, go back and see that, watch that clip. She totally blew that one. Because everybody was like, how did that just happen? So she was a bit airheaded, but nobody suspected she was that airheaded. So, and she's been the butt of jokes on Big Brother ever since. So, yeah, so you have to go find that. That was a funny comp and even funnier loss, because everybody thought, oh, she's got this. Yeah, she didn't. So yeah, it was a pretty easy one, but you know, anything could happen. She could have blown it. So, but, I thought tonight's, if you looked at the puzzle, the way you laid it out, they had the edges were either square or oval. So it was kind of easy to figure out how about 4 of the 6 pieces went. Or maybe it's more than 6 pieces, but you know what I mean? It was, you can figure out the edges pretty easily. So I thought that was pretty, I mean, I don't think they want to make it super hard so nobody will win, but on the same hand, it's got to be enough of a competition. And I mean, Julie did it, so she did it in her sweatpants, so, and no makeup, un-Julie like, un-Chinbot like. Yeah, I saw that on X. But yeah, so she won, or Adrian won. That was a puzzle that, or a comp that he didn't build in his backyard, so he got lucky on that one. So he was being really hard on himself about it too, about getting put on the block. He was being really hard on himself. He was saying
very sad.
Well, I mean, there's a 1 in 3 chance that you could go home, and he hadn't really at that point. And I don't know that he really has now made a lot of allies in the house. I mean, I think him and Mickey are pretty tight. Maybe him and maybe Vince, which would give him Kelley. So, I mean, maybe. But yeah, he didn't have a lot of friends, but neither did Will. So Will doesn't have a lot of, like he was talking tonight about, it's hard to
keep up
in
with
this
the
house.
young people.
Yeah, the young people, they're talking about farting, talking about their TikToks, talking about, all this stuff. He's like, I don't care. I just want to go to bed. Get off my lawn. So, it is harder on the elderly because, well, you don't have as much to relate to. So I can connect.
Exactly.
I get that. I understand that. So,
someone sure likes talking to you tonight.
Yeah, it's all my women. I made a joke to Yergs and he didn't get it. So Yergs is trying to get more talent on his 26 radio stations, and I've told him quite.
You could pass along the asylum.
If you want to be on there, he will gladly have you on there.
I would gladly be on there. Well,
there you go. All you got to do is talk to him. Talk to the man. He's easy. He's even cheap.
I don't know who he is, so.
Oh, well, I'll introduce you. Yeah, you do. It's the guy who lets us talk on the radio. But yeah,
hello, guy that lets us talk on the radio.
Hey, Ross, or Yergs. Yeah, he's looking for talent to fill his stations, and he made a comment about nobody was replying back to him, and I put it. It's in a group chat, and my comment was, "Who is this?" And he didn't. Right over his head. Oh, Yergs, love you. But yeah, so they don't want them to lose these comps, but sometimes they just blow it anyhow. But Adrian was worried that he was going to blow it. He did a really good job tonight. He was solid from the get-go on that comp. So I wasn't 100% sure until Rachel cut. As soon as Rachel voted for Amy, I was like, okay, I know who's going.
Yeah,
home.
I knew it was all downhill when Rachel did. I'm like, wow, Rachel voted for Amy? And then it just kept coming, and I was like,
this stupid thing of you've got to have the house has to vote together. I think this is a stupid rule.
That's ridiculous.
It's not even, it's not a Big Brother rule. It's just a rule that they have self-imposed. And it started a few seasons ago, and it's just silly because, like I said, I might like one person, you might like another, and it's why whatever. But, it's easy for us to say we're not inside the house because, I mean, they are isolated. They don't have anybody to talk to except each other. So, like the other day, I forget who it was. Lauren, I think, maybe come from the HOH room, and Zach was downstairs eating a bowl of cereal, and he said, "Where is everybody?" And she's like, "Oh, they're all asleep up in the HOH room." And he's like, "Oh, okay, cool." And I think Vince come from outside or something, and he's like, "Come here." He's like, "This is what just happened. She told me that everybody was asleep up there. I could hear him up there. She think I'm stupid?"
Who said they were asleep up there?
I'm pretty sure it was Lauren said everybody was asleep, but they were actually having a, Jimmy wanted to have a big meet. Jimmy wants to have another big alliance. Yeah.
I don't think Jimmy's going to have much of an alliance after all this.
No. He's got to do some serious damage control this week. He's going to have to win and do some serious damage control because he screwed up this week by letting HOH go to his head, not making a big shot. And like Catherine told him, or no, Lauren told him, don't let it come back and bite you. Or was it Lauren? One of the girls told him, don't let it come back and bite you. And well, it might, especially if Keanu gets HOH. If Keanu gets it, he's definitely up. Him, Rachel for sure. I'm on the fence on who the third would be, but those two for sure. So I think right now sitting real pretty is Ava. I think Catherine's sitting real pretty. Will,
Lauren.
he's not in a bad spot. Lauren's in a good spot.
So far, the only ones who aren't is Jimmy, Keanu, Rachel, and Ashley.
Yeah, I think so. And Mickey has a chance.
Even Ava's still good, and
she appears to be. She'd be like a sweetheart. So, yeah, she's still good. So but each week somebody will get pissed off about somebody else. Somebody did this, somebody did that. Each week's a new thing. I think Vince is actually probably a pretty good spot. Kelley probably. I don't know.
So is Adrian. I mean, Adrian doesn't really that's all it is. It's just mainly Jimmy, Keanu, Rachel, and Ashley. They're the main ones that.
Whoa! Did you break it?
No, one of my little Funko Pops fell.
No. Don't.
Then my child decided to hide a soda can up on my bookshelf that's empty. Oh, there's a water bottle too.
Wow.
Instead of putting it in the trash can.
Any cookies up there too? Ice cream?
Don't look like it. No, but I found a bowl from their chips.
I was going to say you found a bowl of weed? Wow. You're a good mom.
Yeah, I
know. Yeah. So who do you want to win HOH this week?
I'd like to see Kelley win HOH.
Really? That's an odd one. Okay. Let's see. Yes, you were correct. Besides Rachel, the rest of the house guests needs name tags. Agreed. Because I keep calling Kelley Helen for some reason, and I don't know why. Every season, I have one player that I can never remember their name, and tag, she's it. She will forever be known as Helen.
You know who would be a good one for HOA?
Who's
Ava.
That?
Even though she's not going to go up for it.
Yeah, she doesn't.
But I don't really want to see Keanu go up for it because
sure how that popped up there again. I didn't push a button. Yeah, I don't think she's going to try for it. Keanu, I don't want him to win HOH, even though it would make for good TV. If Rachel wins, it would make for great TV.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of drama.
Yeah.
Can Jimmy win it again?
No, not for another week. He has to sit it out a week. So, and there'll be all new. There'll be a new head of house, and there'll be all new have-nots. So they'll be on cold showers, slop, and those wonderful beds. So, yeah, that'll be whoever wins tonight.
It'd be awesome if Will won.
It would. It would. I don't know who Will would put up. I'm not inside his head enough to know. I don't know that he put Rachel up because they haven't. I don't know that I've ever seen him and Rachel talk to each other.
I don't think I've really seen Will communicate with hardly anybody.
Well, no, he's talked to from the feeds. It looks like he's talked to more of the girls than he has the guys because the jocks are all over there. Oh, must work out. So he's been kind of over on the sidelines talking to the girls. I know he likes him and Ava are close. So she'd be safe. And I'm pretty sure that most of the girls would be safe.
The Burger Boys would be safe. No, he'd put up Cowboy.
Yes, Riley. God, how did I forget about him? Production should make Brendan the Mask Singer to save. Yeah.
But he'd put up Cowboy because he knows Cowboy's the one who voted for.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, you're right about that. That would be he could save Rachel. I don't know if she'd like that though. But yeah, I'd like to see him get HOH. Zach, I have a feeling he'd just kind of blow it. Vince, we saw he didn't do that great to start with. So,
well,
maybe.
He was the first one, and he was still learning who people were to.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's true. And
so him winning wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing because he has learned more about people than what it was as the first one. The first HOA always is going to suck because they don't know anybody yet.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. They don't know anybody. And like I said, well, as we saw, Showergate got Ashley put up. So, and it wasn't even that big of a deal. He's just like, I need a reason. Huh? You're going up. So,
well, that wasn't the reaon he put her up, though. He said it was because she was rude and she wanted to keep interrupting him. And she is rude.
She is. She's
rude and entitled. Nasty.
Yeah, she is definitely entitled. Yeah, I don't think the girls think too much of her. So I could be wrong, but maybe. So Adrian would be a good one to see up, I think. I think he'd be a good one to see up. I'm pretty sure he'd probably put Rachel up.
Yeah.
Because he knows the game fairly well. So I'm pretty sure he'd put her up. He'd probably put Keanu up. Maybe Cowboy. I don't know. But
well, I know he'd put Keanu up because of the fact that after the first elimination, well, that and the first elimination, how he automatically jumped to accusing Will.
Yes, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that. So you're right. So yeah, you're right there. I hope he gets it. I had no idea what tonight's contest is or competition is. I hope they don't keep us waiting until 3 a.m. like they did last week.
They will. I won't be up at 3 a.m. because I've got 7 o'clock in the morning stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I might turn it on in the bedroom.
Well, I might be up.
With no volume on. So I've got you addicted to this. I love it. With the live feeds, it's so much better. I know a lot of people can't afford or don't have the live feeds. You can watch it on Pluto TV. I don't think it's quite the same, but you can watch it on Pluto TV, so you still get some of it. But the live feeds make the game or the show so much more enjoyable to me. Because you get to see
all the
little infighting and stuff. And then if you're on X, which I like X probably the most besides for Facebook for social media, you get everybody's in a group conversation. And so it's kind of cool. So I like that. But yeah, I mean, the first, I don't know, dozen seasons, I didn't have the live feeds. I was like, yeah, no big deal. And then a friend of mine, that one that got me addicted to this, he's like, you gotta have the live feeds, man. You gotta have the live feeds. So
yeah, sounds like you with me now.
Yeah.
And I talked to my husband about it, and he's like, I don't care. I'm like, well, you know what? You get to listen.
Yeah. Mrs. Sportcat normally follows along, but now that she's in management, she's not got time for me or Big Brother. So, because she watched it tonight and she goes, and who's that? And I'm like, well, that person, I'm not sure. But yeah, she's like, are there any showmances yet? And I'm like, yeah, not yet.
Well, there's Cowboy and the blonde chick.
Catherine. Is that a showmance, though? Is that really a showmance? Or is that just a creepy man?
It's a situationship.
She could do so much better. He's got Jesus Christ Batman tattooed on his chest. She could do so much better.
Well, there may be something there that we don't know.
Maybe he's hung like Batman. I don't know, but...
Well, that's what I was insinuating, but maybe he Yeah.
No.
We don't
I
know
mean,
what goes on behind.
I
when
don't
the
look at
cameras aren't
guys
on.
and think that guy's attractive. I don't do that, but that guy's not attractive. I'm sorry. How would you get
No,
Zach
in all
Efron?
honestly, I thought the black girl with the hair.
Mickey.
I thought Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought Mickey had a thing for him in the beginning because the first show, she had his hat on and was all.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of do too, but then I think maybe he got a little creepy and she's like, yeah, no, I'm smarter than that. So,
Being
what's
outside with
Catherine do for a
the
living?
hooded blanket over on.
Yeah. What's Catherine do? I done forgot.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not going to go look. But yeah, I mean, things should be smarter than that. But well, Zach and Lauren, or is it Zach and Morgan? Which of the two is it, Morgan or Lauren that likes each other?
I don't know.
It's one of the two. Maybe they both like him. They can fight over him. Like that hasn't happened before. So yeah, there's no showmances yet, but we're only in week 2. So
well, it did come out. Like I saw on a Facebook group, one of the Big Brother groups, this woman was talking about how Adrian, I think it is, the one that was up for elimination, that he was going to be a big, like, have into showmance, but it turns out he's saving himself for marriage.
Well, that's sweet. That's sweet. Well, good for him.
So we know we ain't going to get no showmance from him.
I don't know why, because once you put a ring on it, it all goes away. So I don't know why. So your wild oats there, Adrian, but
have fun while you're young.
And I saw that what's his name? Zay, the guy that was voted out last week, he has addressed his sexuality outside the house. I didn't bother to read the article because, well, I didn't care, but apparently it's an issue. So,
well, it was questionable because remember he had to go change to his shorter shorts.
No, come on. He just likes shorter shorts. He has hot legs. So
I've never heard a straight man say I need to go get shorter shorts.
I can't say that I've ever said those words. I need to go get shorter shorts. Just a sport cat would have hit me in the head with something, but no. Yeah, okay. Valid point. Yeah, I'll have to go back and read the article because, well, I should probably know, but it's one of those things I just don't care. He's a week 1 person eliminated. Maybe I can get him to come on the show. So I'll message him. What the hell? So I've had a couple other house. Well, what? I've had 2 on here, haven't I? I don't know. I've had at least 1 on. My second season, I think it was. One of my seasons. I don't know. I had the cop on. The NYPD cop. I had him on.
Okay, so this is what he said.
Oh,
they answered, I'm straight. I know I like to wear short shorts and my hair is dyed, so a lot of people because of that think that like I am bisexual or gay. But said like a few times in his little article.
Well, then I guess that answers it. Either that or he doesn't want to tell the whole world, which it's really nobody's business. So, but you did put yourself out on reality TV. So,
once you put yourself out there,
yeah,
everybody's going to ask your business.
Yes, absolutely. And I was thinking about this tonight when Amy left. I wonder if she'll be one of these people they invite back soon.
She might.
Because, I mean, she wasn't a bad player. I mean, she was annoying in some ways, but they all are. Oh, God, Angela last year. Oh, my God, I wanted to punch her in the throat. So she wasn't to that level annoying. But Angela was paranoid and bipolar. Holy cow. And Angela, if you're watching, come on the show and defend yourself. I mean, she was nuts. I mean, it was great TV because I'm all here for the drama, the sloppy play. I'm here for all that. The fights, the cursing out each other. Yeah, I'm here for that. So that's the kind of, I want to roll around, throw some mud, sling some dirt, punch each other a few times. That's what I want.
Well, they did say there was fighting when the camera cut.
Yeah.
Because
well,
Ashley was peeing all over the toilet seat. And Ava was done with it.
For Ava to get upset, yeah, it had to be something.
But she was bawling tonight with when Amy left.
I know, and I didn't think they were that close.
No, I really don't see Ava with anyone.
No.
Like she's
probably the most with maybe Will, maybe.
I mean, most of the time she stands looking at herself in the mirror with the weird clothes on.
Yeah. She's made for good TV. So I hope somebody makes a meme of her little legs running. It was so cute. It's so cute. Her running like that.
Wonder if they let her keep that thing as
at the end of the season. They take everything back up during the season. Well, sometimes they'll let them have like t-shirts or some clothing, but something like that. They usually will take it back to have it dry cleaned, and then after things have settled down, once everybody's home, the show's over, they usually will mail stuff out because like the Big Brother comic, that's like iconic. Everybody wants to have their Big Brother comic. And so they'll mail that to them. They mail a lot of stuff. You can request things out of the house too. So, because they totally tear the house down at the end of the season and throw everything away. So, yeah, you can request things from the production. And a lot of times they'll let you have it. So, several of the house guests, if you go back and look on their YouTube channels or their TikToks or whatever, you'll see where they've had box opening, whatever you call it, box opening video.
An unboxing.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of them. So they probably will. I mean, I don't think they're going to return it to Goodwill. So she would be the type to wear it. So
I know she would. That's why, like, she was wearing it after the competition as like a jacket.
Yeah. Well, they keep talking like how cold it is in California. I didn't think it was that cold there. And I think they may even get a little rain here if I looked at the radar right. So they usually don't get rain in California, or at least that section in California. So, but yeah, so she will probably get that. They all get their comic. They get different things throughout the season. So, and I think each week through there, they make $1,500 a week, I think, per diem or whatever it's called. It's the Hollywood minimum contract. They have to get paid that. The SAG contract, they get the minimum. It's probably more than $1,500 now, and that's why they all want to make it a jury.
Good amount of money.
Oh yeah, and that's why they want to all make it to jury, because even if you get kicked off, you're still in jury and you can't leave. So you're still getting the money, and you don't have the pressure of winning anything, being on front of the camera. So yeah, a lot of people are like, just give me the jury. So some people play just to get the jury, which doesn't play to win the money. So
yeah, the big amount.
Yeah. And then, others will try and win like America's Favorite Player, which I think is $50,000 or $75,000 a year. At the end of it, it's awarded, and it's based on the viewers, our watching. So they usually open that up about midway through the season for voting from the fans. So that's always fun. They get that little bonus, and if you win, you get that plus the money. So plus the
That's
big money.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I should try it and go apply it, be on Big Brother.
You should. Well, one of my ex co-hosts, he tried many years to get on, and I think the past 2 years was the only time he hasn't tried in like 10 years. So he says he's getting too old now. he's not even 30, I don't think so. Yeah, but well, look at Will. Will's like, yeah, I'm in here with a bunch of kids. So yeah, I think I like Will. I like Will. I do kind of like Adrian. I don't like Keanu. Don't really Jimmy. Meh. Helen, she's meh.
Which one's Helen?
Kelley.
Oh, Kelley.
That's her name
I'm
from
like,
here on out.
Who's Helen?
Beth asked me during the show, she goes, does she think she's all of it? And I'm like, yeah, she does. She's like, she's not. So I'm like, yeah, you can say that, I can't. So yeah. I've pulled the feeds up on the other screen here, and we're still at Kitties. So they are apparently still competing. Used to, they would, well, not every season, but a lot of seasons, they let us watch the competition. And it's always fun. So maybe when it gets further into the season and there's less people and the competitions are longer, they'll let us watch them. I see why they didn't let us watch that pitch black one. I kind of get that. So if they had the pressure cooker, if they had the pressure cooker competition, you might want to plan to get your energy drinks or whatever it is you use, because last year we were on the air for like 14 hours. We stayed live the entire time. We were like, we're going to stay live the entire time this competition is going on. We were like, God damn it. Will somebody hurry up and please win?
Well, I can't stay live for 14 hours.
And that was when I got in trouble with production, because we had, what was his name? His BFF called into the show. That was when Jurgs gave us a live phone and we could have people call into the show. I need to get that back from him. And I called into the show, and it was his best friend. CBS emails me, says, take that down, please. Okay. That's my one viewer, is some little CBS production assistant is being forced to watch this after I did that. That's my one viewer right there. So we will be on again tomorrow. And of course, we'll tell all the spoilers from tonight, from, what we find out. So we'll have that. And then we're going to talk about Derek and Taylor. I'm a huge fan of Derek's. Taylor, not. She appears to be stuck up to me too, but she's a huge fan favorite. So I get why. And I mean, she's talented as far as presenting, and she's well spoken and all that. I think she was a Miss America. If she wasn't Miss America, she was a state for sure. The winner of a state. So she's very well spoken. So she'll probably do a great job. I'm sure Derek will do great. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And this celebrity person, the hints were Superman, a frying pan, and they blend in well, and they're quick on their feet. And it's a celebrity that's a huge Big Brother fan. It's
going to be some chef.
I don't know of any chefs that were Big Brother fans. I mean, I'm not saying there isn't, but the only celebrity I can think of is Jerry O'Connell. He's a huge fan. I don't know. I hope it's not Josh from a couple seasons ago. I didn't like Josh, and I felt he only won it because it was an angry jury that gave it to him over Paul. So yeah, I don't really want to see Josh come back. But he's not a celebrity, so I don't think it would be him. Yeah, I don't know. You got some clues there? What's his name? We lost audio. What button did you push?
I know I was.
Oh, okay. Gordon, what's his name? Bobby Flay? Is he? Could be
Some Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, that would be funny. He'd curse. I'd be there for that.
Okay, so it says several celebrity chefs have expressed their love for the reality show Big Brother.
Oh.
Two Big Brother alumni. Why is it blurred right there? Oh, Rachel Riley and Frankie Garden.
Well, no, those are ex-house guests.
Yeah, but they're celebrity chefs.
Oh, okay. You mean Rachel Ray?
Apparently, no.
Rachel Ray
says Rachel Riley.
Well, she's already in the house.
Even appeared on. Okay, let's see. Oh, they've appeared on Celebrity's version of Worst Cooks in America. How about Lisa Whitenberg?
I think she was a house guest.
Yeah, she was a former house guest on 26.
Yeah. She was a weirdo. I don't think she did anything. Wonder what her BB comic was, though. Ooh, I'd have to go back and look. I'm pretty sure I have BB comics from last year's pictures. Let's see. Maybe that will tell us, but I still don't think it's a former house guest. I mean, it could be, but let's see. Big Brother season 26. Guess I'm gonna have to go through it every whoa, what did I breaking news, everyone? I don't know why I hit that button. Nope. Oh, there it is. BB Comics. So last year's oh, here, just let me share this on the screen.
Well, it says while it's not widely publicized, there's one celebrity chef who is known to be Big Brother fan. She even appeared as a house guest on 26, which was Lisa.
Yeah.
So that may be who it is because of the fact of the clues. Seemed like some chef.
Yeah. All right, so let me get to the beginning of this. Well, that wasn't what I wanted. All right, let me start over. Whoopsie.
Hi, Paula.
Oh, hey, Paula. Welcome. All right, so this is from last year's Big Brother comics. And that was Angela. That was the bipolar one. And I forgot her name. I'm horrible with names. I'm sorry. Oh, Cam. I hated him. Oh. Young Cedric. He got voted out for just... He kind of got Amy'd. He got caught in a bad spot, but he did run his mouth off a little bit too much. So, but...
well, even Vince told Amy that it was because she kind of got in a bad spot with Rachel and
yeah, I think that was this was the celebrity chef. This was her, Lisa, but she's not wearing a cape. Yeah, because she had this thing about edible glitter. She was putting it on everybody's food and they wanted to like strangle her. And Kelsey, who should have won the season, who made a stupid mistake, crazy ass. Quinn, I picked him early to be a favorite. I forgot her name. God, I am horrible with names. Tucker, I only remember a few. Tucker. So, yeah, okay. Well, that's all of them. So, but no, it wasn't her. So, she didn't have a Superman BB comic. So let's see if I have season 25's BB comics. Yeah, probably not. I try to save some of this stuff so I can go back and look at it, but you kind of get to the point where you're like, I don't need to save this anymore. Let's see. What week did I do comics? It's towards the end. And nope. Oh, yep, this is BB Comics. Let's see. This is from season 25. In America, that was who, when I saw the Superman cape, that was who I first thought of, was America from one of the previous seasons before.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the reference to her being with pots and pans would be. So, or with a skillet, I guess. That was America. And she got voted off real quick. I can't remember her name. Bowie Jane. He gets sent home like 4 or 5 times. I can't remember his name. Suri. That's Suri? I think it was Suri. Yeah, it was Suri. Corey. And I forget her name. She was funny. Hassam. He was one of the ones that he got first HOH and he went nuts. I didn't like her. He ended up winning. Cockadoodle Zoom. I forget what his name was. I'm so horrible with names. Muffin Hands. Kirsten. That was the guy, his BFF called in. He was a professional swimmer. So Chill Billy. I liked him. I liked her, but she was the first one off, I think. If she wasn't the first off, she was in the first few. And she was off real quick. It's funny, they'll disappear right after they get voted off, and you just don't hear from the ones that are voted out first. You don't hear from them anymore. So very few. So all right, well, we've about wrapped up for tonight. So we're going to be here tomorrow after the BB20, well, whatever it is, BB Unlocked. And then, so we'll be here tomorrow night at 10 o'clock on the big chat. And you can find it on Dare Media and all the Yerg's radio channels. And of course, you can come over to YouTube and find it under the Para R Normal Guys. Para R Normal, 3 words, and Guys with a Z, or just search out the Sport Cat shows. And subscribe, like, follow, share, all that good stuff. Of course, Harley's channel too. I have the hardest time finding your channel though, because your name.
It's because it's the Asylum with Harley and Joker, and you forget.
Yeah.
But join us on Saturday. We'll be doing a 1955 music bracket, and on Sunday we will be talking about the Annabelle doll before our big chat Sunday night.
Yeah, that's right. We do have a big chat Sunday night, so we'll be here for that. I will be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern to do the Sport Cat Daily Gazette, and I will be here from 1 to 3.
All the deaths here this last week.
Yeah, it's been crazy. We had Hulk, we had Ozzy, and
the kid from the Cosby Show.
Oh, I can see his face, but I can't think of his name. So yeah.
And then that one, the new jazz one today too, with Hulk Hogan.
Yes, the Chuck Mangione. And then my wife
became big from King of the Hill.
Yeah, there's somebody, she said it was from a soap opera that passed away too. So
yeah.
So they go in 3s, and so we're past.
And then
3s.
the guy from Nip Tuck and Charmed, he died.
Oh, did he? I didn't know.
Yeah.
See that one. Okay. Well, crap. Are we at 6?
There's been a lot this month.
Are we at 6? Good Lord. Yeah,
think we're a
people in
little
Hollywood, when
sick.
somebody dies, they got to be like, "Oh crap, there's two more of us coming."
Well, they're saying go bubble wrap Willie Nelson right now.
He's so stoned he wouldn't know if he was dead.
Well, they said when Ozzy passed that people were second guessing the exercising and stuff because Ozzy lived longer than who was that exercise guy who did the workout videos?
Richard Simmons?
Yeah, the fact that he lived longer than Richard Simmons and look how his life was.
Yeah, Ozzy. Well, I mean, look at Keith Richards. I mean, the lead singer of the Stones.
And Ozzy,
Ozzy did snort a line of red ants, though.
Well, I'll tell you.
He bit the head off a bat and a gun. So, he was crazy. He had to have rabies shots. So, yeah. But yeah. So we'll be back tomorrow night after the Big Brother Unlocked to talk all about it, and I don't know, share some stories and stuff. So we'll be back on all the stations you're finding us now. And like I said, I'll be here tomorrow from 1 till 3 doing the Sport Guy Daily Gazette, talking about whatever celebrity falls over today or tomorrow.
Wow, we go to sleep.
Yeah.
We'll wake up to a new one.
Yeah. So, and then I guess that's it till Sunday night for me. You've got the other show. So, yeah. So, yeah. All right. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Next Saturday, I probably will, because Mrs. Sport Cat's got to work. So next Saturday, I probably will. Even though I don't know the songs, I'll just jump on there and make up stuff. So, all right. Well, I'm going to get us out of here. We will see you guys and gals tomorrow night. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button. It helps us a lot get this spread out on the YouTubes. And please subscribe. We need your help.
I'm stepping away for a second.